For this week 3 seasonal quest, so you have to help in defeating 3 bosses. So in this new chapter 5 season 1, there's a bunch of bosses that you can defeat. There are different types as well. There's the medallion bosses such as Peter Griffin right here at Snooty Steppes, which we're going to try to defeat right here. Again, you don't need to defeat them, you just need to help in defeating them, which means that you only need to deal damage and then you just let somebody else do the rest for you. You don't need to finish the job. So I'm going to land here for a second just to finish showing you the other bosses. So these are the bosses. As you can see, we have Peter Griffin again at Snooty Steppes. We got a medallion boss right here at Fencing Field, another medallion boss at Reckless Railways, medallion boss at Grand Glacier, and of course medallion boss at Lavish Lair. These are the 5 medallion bosses in the game right now that you can eliminate and get a medallion out of. I highly recommend starting here at Grand Glacier, because if you defeat this boss, you can just deal damage to this one, let somebody else do it. So that's 2 bosses in one game. There's also the forecast tower bosses, which appear later in the game. They will have an icon of a forecast tower. If you go there, you can just go eliminate them. They're randomly generated, by the way. There's also random bosses like the one right here at the boat, at the Marigold boat. You'll find a boss here that you can defeat and get a keycard from. So those are the different bosses in the game right now. So we'll start with Peter Griffin right here just to show you how it works. I'm just going to loot up real fast, and then we'll go back. All right, here we go. We got somebody here fighting. Don't kill him, he's mine. So I already did some damage here, so we're gonna take this. I'm gonna steal this. And we're gonna get away from here. Oh my god, dude. This icy glapper is not easy to use. Alright, now we're on top of the building. This dude must be really, really angry, dude. So again, I just dealt a little bit of damage to Peter Griffin right there and just let the other player finish it, which is like the sneakiest and the best way to do it in my opinion, because every player is just going to be looking at you and they're not going to let you finish them. And there's also of course these bosses right here which will spawn when the storm circle closes. So as you can see, they are spawning right now. We got really lucky there. I just need to defeat them as well. There we go. So as you can see, it drops a key card. So that's 2 bosses out of 3. You just grab the key card and you activate this right here. Oh, we got another icy grapper. Let's activate that. And of course, next is up to you where to go. You can go, for example, to the Marigold right here. This is the exact place for the forecast tower, as you can see. And yeah, you know, defeat 3 bosses in total, and that should be the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week 3 seasonal quest, since you have to travel 500 distance on the train. So that means, of course, that you need to find the train. So just open the map and you will see its icon right here moving. And then you simply go to the train and just go on top of it. Now, of course, the only problem now is other players, because other players are going to land on the train, not only to heist it, but to also make your life a living hell. And people also jump on the train from from bridges and stations. So I highly recommend you just, you know, open this, start the heist, grab all the loot from here. Just grab everything you can find, as you can see, and then just go to the back of the train, because you do not want to be at the front. Okay, everybody's going to go to the front and everybody's going to try to eliminate you. So as you are on the train, the quest will be auto-completed. You just make sure to stay on the train until 500 distance is traveled. So let me just update this, take that. Okay, everything looks good. So like I said, the best place to be is here, right here. Just don't move from here, pretend that there's nothing happening, and just wait until 500 distance is traveled. And if somebody just shows up, they're probably going to go there. And it's your job, of course, to eliminate them if you want. And yeah, like I said, just, you know, chill. Make sure you don't raise any suspicions. Just chill out here until 500 distance is traveled, and that should be the quest. For this week 3 seasonal quest, since you have to deal damage to opponents while using the ballistic shield. So this is the ballistic shield right here, and once you have it, once you equip it, as you can see, you will have an automatic pistol that you can use. So we'll do that. And just simply deal damage to opponents. I was gonna deal damage to that player right there, but they died. So just deal damage like this. And yeah, this is the basic idea, you know, just move around, find yourself some players. I think it only works on players, not opponents, because you only need to deal 200 damage in total. So whenever you see a real player, just make sure to shield up and just deal damage with the pistol as much as you can. Deal 200 in total. You can also buy the ballistic shield from an NPC, the Lila NPC right here. So if you go to this part of the mountain, you found Lila, who sells the ballistic shield for 250 gold. And once you have it, again, you can just, you know, find yourself opponents, deal damage to them. Ooh, is that another? Oh, okay, I thought that was a player. Just deal 200 damage in total, and that should be the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week 3 seasonal quest, essentially you have to search 5 cash registers or safes. So this is a cash register right here. As you can see, you just simply search it and you get gold out of it. The locations are kind of random. This one, for example, is Reckless Railways right here inside of this little shop. So make sure to like scout around inside the shops, because there's no like real giant supermarket that you can go that to find like these cash registers. And of course there are safes that you can find as well. So this is an example of a safe. As you can see, you simply just search it and like you simply just get gold out of it. This one takes more time, and this is the exact location of where I found this safe right here. Again, I'll post like a picture right here of all these safe locations in Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 1 if you want to go and check it out. The spawn rate is like it's not really that that high, so sometimes it's the safe is there, sometimes it's not, and you kind of need to get a little bit lucky. So for example, if I'm right here at Reckless Railways, I'm just gonna go around, just visit all the shops and see if I can find myself another safe inside of one of these shops, so on and so forth, like safes or cash registers. Like there should be a cash register here, but it's not spawning, as you can see. So in total you need to search 5, and that should be the quest. For this week 3 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal 5,000 AR damage to opponents. So I highly recommend going to these like boss POIs, for example Grand Glacier right here and Reckless Railways, because you're gonna find a lot of NPCs inside of it, and all you gotta do is just grab yourself an AR. There's a lot of them all around. You can find them in floor loot, in chests, so on and so forth, and just deal damage to NPCs, because like players will only have so much HP that you can like go through. Like each player is only gonna have 200 HP, which is not a lot. So just land here, find yourself an AR, which is what I'm gonna do. So we'll skip to that. Oh, here we go. Actually, we don't need to skip. There's the AR. We just need then to find ourselves the NPCs. Just keep dealing damage to them and refuel on like ammo as much as you can. And as you go throughout the mansion itself, you're gonna find a lot of these NPCs. You can even let them come to you by letting yourself like be exposed. Here we go. This is the boss. Let's let him reset right there. And he's gonna spawn more NPCs. There we go. You can deal damage to. Again, you're supposed to use your AR, but I'm out of ammo here. We're just gonna showcase. There we go. Ooh. Nice, we got some more AR stuff. Ooh, there's another player. No, oh my god, man. I ran out of ammo. So you get the gist of it. You just find yourself this is like the best place in my opinion to go to, like Grand Glacier and Reckless Railways, because once you're done here, you can just simply go here. This is gonna take you a while, by the way. You can't do this in one game unless you're really good and you make it to top 10. But yeah, let's see. Basically, just deal a total of 5,000 damage with ARs, like assault rifles, and that should be the quest. For this week 3 seasonal quest, it says you have to restore 200 health, which is pretty easy to do, especially if you go to locations where there are campfires. So for example, there's campfires all around this area right here. So I'm gonna show you exactly where to look. So if you go to this spot right over here on the map, right here in this spot on the island, you're gonna find these campfires, which are gonna help you very much in terms of like regaining health. So I'm just gonna activate it and stand on top of it to lose health and gain health at the same time. When I reach 15 health, I'm gonna just step off. There we go, and you can just, you know, faster, do it quickly by doing this, and then step on it again. Of course, I need to be in like build mode in order to activate it again. Sadly, I did not think about that, and I can't activate it again. If you're in build mode, you can just, you know, simply farm 200 wood, and you can either feed the fire or just activate it again. And of course, if you run out of health, you can like use the coolers all around. So there's supposed to be a cooler here that you can take. There's also a bunch of loot right over here. There's also bots. Nobody really lands here, so this is not a problem. There we go. Let's see. Ooh, we got floppers as well. There's the cooler right there, as I told you. I'm gonna take this. As you can see, we're regaining health. Let's go kill this dude. Nice. Does he have any heal? Nope. Alright, let's see. Over here. Blueberries. So, in case you are running out of health to restore, you can also go to this location right here. This spot is going to have 2 campfires right here. So that's 3 campfires next to each other. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just keep doing this until you restore 200 health in total, which I think I'm close. Yeah, only 112 left. And yeah, let's do that. And that should be the quest.